Here we go. Somebody referenced this game yesterday. I think it might have been you actually, Novella. But that obviously means it's time to get back to it. We've got a new mechanic, so we should be able to get further? Question mark. We're still on with Uncle Pharmacy. We briefly got to the next map and the upgraded sponsor, but then Uncle Pharmacy broke our legs. So when we were upgrading ships, yeah, that was it. I remember now. The frame is close to the limit. It's not bad. It's not bad. Careful of muffler. The muffler doesn't do anything. Were we trying to save up for a better frame, or were we saving up for something? Oh, I remember we started using the slightly better tire and stuff. In the hopes that it would help, because they're not too expensive. We were saving up for the better frame? 2,000, okay. How do I exit out without buying something? No! That apparently wasn't the exit button, that was the buy button. You guys saw nothing. Yeah, if we can get through one more race, we should be able to afford a better frame. Is that not? I'm trying to remember the controls suddenly. Wasn't there like a turbo button that we discovered? And subsequently died too. Okay. This feels relaxing. This is such classic music. You know, when everybody else when you couldn't find the accelerator and everybody else has already finished the race and there's no point hurrying anymore. This game is kind of soothing. Look out for Bird Bird. Bird Bird and next of kin oil. Stream sponsored by the Bird Bird. Next of kin oil sounds so creepy. Was it oil they sell? They sell some kind of car part, don't they? Let's try and pause next time we go past one of the signs. Want your loved one to keep helping you? Next of kin oil. It's good for the environment. I like that the Bird Bird sign has no more clarification on it. It's just Bird Bird. It's a toucan. When one bird can't, two can. Bird Bird, your product. Note, a toucan, not a toucan. Oh boy, we just managed to avoid the Bird Bird signs, one of the two death traps. Great, now I can't stop thinking about next of kin oil. I'm just picturing the advert. There's a shot of an old lady in a hospital bed, holding a young man's hand, and the voiceover says, She always wanted you to travel. And then it cuts to him filling up his car. Next of kin oil. It's too vivid. That advert is going to be in my mind forever now. Oh hey, we overtook our rival at some point. I wish our rival was easier to identify. What, did you see that? They tried to sideswipe me into a tree. If that had broken my frame, I'd have been furious. There's a green disposal thing now called alkali hydrolysis or something that basically dissolves people. Yeesh. I mean, I probably shouldn't yeesh at it. I mean, what else are you going to do with the bodies? It's probably a better method than the stuff we've been using so far. But, it does feel one step away from... It does feel one step away from them using you as car fuel. They literally do it and flush you down the sewers. Jeez. Oh no! I looked at chat for 1 second and that guy rammed me and broke my frame. My precious frame! I was so close to winning the race. We're right at the end. Ugh. The Roman Catholic Church has already said it's opposed. I'm not surprised. For once I can see why they would be. I don't agree with them, but I can kind of understand. $400 can pay off. That will get us the new frame, at least. I'm vaguely remembering an old comedy news bit where they're talking about some politician who's on about green resources and running his car on like biofuels and stuff, and the guy's making this skit about it using cannibalism and then saying that the guy is obviously a psychopath. It's only one step from running your car on people to running your car into people. And then he gets mad at the tech guy for not having a photo ready to go up in the background of that. He's like, I didn't know what to do a picture of. And it's like, you just do a picture of that guy plowing through innocent people with fire in his eyes. It's not hard. It's all I can see at night. Frame is close to the limit. I think it's already broken, so there we go. So we're broke, but we've got a better frame now. Let's up that frame rate. Is anything else busted? Just the muffler, which we don't use, and the tire, which we should probably fix, but that's cheap. We can do that next time. And a colleague was exploring the new cancer unit and went into the lift and hammered the buttons, and he said, alkali hydrolysis engaged, and he laughed. You guys are terrible. Although I can see why I can see why that would come to mind. The cancer unit has one heck of a lift, doesn't it? That thing looks like it could survive a nuclear strike. The cancer unit looks so clean and modern as well. It's like you've stepped into a different hospital. It's also when you sat in the doctor's chair, revolving slowly when he came in with an, "I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond." It's a great building. It is a nice building. Hats off to Macmillan. They did a good job. I swear I didn't touch that tree. My muffler fell off. Dang. Now I'll continue doing the exact same thing I was doing before, but slightly louder. Wait, oh, it was also on that visit that you were sitting in one of the cancer chairs and spinning around. Fair enough. A great couple of hours. We're probably supposed to be in there for a few minutes. Did somebody say to you, hey, you guys want to check out the cancer building real quick? And then you just spent the entire workday running around the new cancer unit. I'm just imagining you running through the corridors, laughing, kicking a football around. And climbing up on the roof, just kicking your shoes off and staring at the sky. Talking about clouds. Then we cut back to you guys running through the reception area. One of you's vaulting over the reception desk. The other one's chasing with finger guns. Bang! 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 Where have you guys been? There's been no work done in the department this whole afternoon. We've had a heck of a day, boss. It's a day we'll remember for years. Going in all the cupboards, riding the lifts, poking around the stairs, going past the stuff obviously there to stop you going there. Decades later, you're old men on the rocking chair on your porch. You guys remember that time we went to the cancer center? I think this new frame is slowing me down, by the way. Back when my frame had 1 hit point, I was really good at dodging things. Now that I've got a frame that can survive things, I get hit non-stop. Obviously having a broken frame is the key to avoiding hits. You know, to say, I'm not sure this game gets the sensation of speed just right. We are going at over 200 kilometers. Hang on. I bet say we're going at 200 kilometers per hour, and it doesn't feel like we're going that fast. But on closer inspection, it's not. It doesn't say per hour. It just says 250 kilometers. Kilometers per what? How fast are we going? 200 kilometers per day? Per week? We're just crawling. No wonder we're not winning any races. Kilometers is not a unit of speed, guys. Alright, just try not to crash into these guys. I don't want to break my new frame. Now that we've got a working frame, we need... Ah, jerks! Get off the road, you road hog! Why are you hogging all the road? This is like walking pace, yeah. I can believe that. It's a wonder my bike doesn't have training wheels on it, to be honest. Yeah, I think now that we've got a working frame, our goal is to get some money together and maybe get a better mechanic. See if we can make it up to the next league, perhaps. Or maybe upgrade some of the other stuff? Upgrade some of the other stuff, get up to the next league, be able to afford a better mechanic. These are all goals that work together. We'll probably get some new tires if we win this one. See how badly we wrecked our frame. Bird, bird. Oh, okay. No. So signs every single time. Signs of a death trap. I know I'm getting better at avoiding them, but that time I almost cornered too sharply and hit the tree. When you were in the cancer center, you did go to the roof access. You guys actually did sit on the roof and compare clouds. You're admiring the view when you realize you could be seen from the boss's office if she looked that way. Fair enough. Can you still get up to the roof access from the cancer place then? Because it's thoroughly blocked off everywhere else, isn't it? I don't know if there's any actual roof stuff you can do up there, like a roof you can stand on, if it's just like maintenance roof space. I've lost. On the stairs you can get past? Okay. The frame is close to the... We bought a new frame and it's already about to break. We're going to do one frame a race, and that means we can't afford the double cradle, realistically. But it also kind of means that we can't afford the iron cradle, because with that we don't go through one frame a race, we go through 2 frames a race. Engine is close. Oh, the brake is not guaranteed. Everything's broken! Okay, we're gonna upgrade we're gonna repair the tires and the brake. And the the frame will have to hold on for another race. Guaranteed is spelt wrong, yes. It's not guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's out of guarantee. Alright, we just gotta drive safely. Build up some money. Just gotta play this one safe and not break the frame. And also the engine. Not crashing into things is really important in this bike racing game. Maybe I should play a game that's less about not crashing into things. I varied the music up a little bit. I mean, that's my favorite track. It's the iconic one, but you guys probably want to hear a little bit of different stuff on the radio. Any minute now, a guy races up with spiked shoulder pads and leopard print cloth on his helmet, swinging a chain, laughing madly while a woman screams. Well, so much for not crashing into things. The trash gangsters from the last game catch up with us. If we can do 2 races without breaking our bike, then we can afford to repair all of our current things. I'm starting to feel like there's not a lot of profit to be made in the biking game. I'm probably just not driving safely enough, since when we do make it to the end, I don't think we've ever actually lost to our rival. I should probably just drive slower and safer. Take my time on these corners. Come on, make it. 70s master, suave, mysterious and threatening. 80s master, moustache twirling and laughing madly. I mean, a good mad laugh is, it's good for morale, right? So I know it's what keeps me going. Yeah, driving safely does seem to be the way to win this race. I guess slow and steady really does win the race. Look, we're like... The time is going to disappear in a second, but we're like a good 3 seconds ahead of our rival. AT's master nearly got turned into a cat person, so... Spark plugs. Next of kin spark plugs. It's not quite oil. Oh, gosh darn it. Ah, the frame is broken. Are you serious? I tried to drive close to the sign to get a good look at what they were selling, and I crashed into it. Advertising is dangerous, guys. Roadside ads are killing people. You've got to do something about this. I had that race, and I threw it away to find out that it was spark plugs instead of oil. My disappointment is legendary. Alright, let's do Sprinter. I kind of feel like I want to get somewhere in this game since I put it on, but I don't know where to go. I mean, we've definitely not made any progress. We bought an expensive frame and then broke it, and now we're right back where we started. Maybe the goal is to do a couple of safe races now that I'm remembering how to play. Save up some money, so next time I can spend it on an expensive frame, but not remember how to drive safely and immediately break it. I think that sounds like a plan. The problem may be that I'm playing this game in 10-minute segments, weeks apart. Can I choose to believe that next of kin provide oil and spark plugs? You can believe that? Good. The stream now sponsored by Next of Kin Oil. Noellen, are you sure you've installed Better Twitch TV? Don't hit the sign! Just fix that. Oh yeah, that one did work. Can see them most when others do them. Maybe you just don't have the power. That's the thing I need to fix, actually. I can't see them because I'm using the beta version of Stream... I'm using the beta stream-specific OBS, which has a lot of cool extra features. But obviously I had Twitch TV installed onto my browser, not into the program, so I can't see the Better Twitch stuff. Beta? Did I say it weird? The beta version. I'm just kidding around. I know it's pronounced better. I've got the better version. It's a meme? Okay. I don't know that one. But yeah, one of the nice things about the stream-specific version of OBS is that it has chat included, so I can have chat up at the same time as having all my stream controls ready, which was definitely inconvenient before. I was having to swap windows and stuff, like mid-stream, and it was a bit of a pain. But yeah, obviously I've not got better Twitch TV on here, so I don't know if there's maybe a plugin I can get for that. They might have made a thing for it. See, here's the thing. I keep wanting to buy the more expensive upgraded stuff, but to be honest, I don't need the better equipment. None of that's going to help me. I just need to drive better. I don't need a better engine or anything, because I'm already going faster than my rival. I don't need a better frame because I need to not be crashing. I mean, I wonder if the better frames are cost efficient. They need replacing less often, but they cost more. He's an American political commentator, evangelist, troublemaker. He usually calls people betas, but says it beta. Usually shouted or drawn out oddly. Okay, that's a weird thing. Why does he call people betas? That's... I hear that mostly in the context of people who think they're tough guys or pickup artists, thinking they've got to be the alpha. Oh, okay, he is using that in that context. It's weird to be trying to be the alpha male in a political commentator environment. Only conservatives are alphas, okay. Right. Liberals are betas. Fair enough. How are the parts looking? Frame is not bad, the engine's about to go. Okay, so if we repair the engine, and we'll probably call it a night there, and next time we've got a decently working bike to try and make some progress, which is a thing we will absolutely do. Also, every answer is amazing. So it's the weirdest thing he's heard. Oh, I think you told me about this guy. Where he was asking people questions, and whatever they answered, it was just amazing. Just like, they're saying really obvious and sensible things, and he's acting as though they're insane for it. He's hilarious and terrible. Fair enough. You do like your shows where people are terrible. Okay, we're on a winning streak. This round we've not lost a single race, as you can see on the board to the right there. Why do you watch this? That is a good question. Why do you watch this stream in amongst all the other things you watch? It feels like the odd one out. I mean, normally you don't watch things of such quality, right? Lol or kek. Didn't deserve a lol, but you'll give it a meme laugh. Fair enough. Right, yeah, I better call it a night. Let's have a look who's online, and I'll send you guys over somewhere. Yeah, that'll be it from me for tonight. But I'll be around tomorrow afternoon to do some more Slay the Spire. And Friday evening will be the team stream. Probably either be a few of us doing League, or if other people can't make it, it'll be me and Narellen finishing off our Rampage Nights run. We had a good one going before. So those should be things to check out. And the next casual retro night will be next Wednesday, so whatever part of the stream you enjoyed, those are the times to look for it again. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Who've we got to raid? Is there anybody in the retro stream? Let's go have a look. Yeah, Side Me as Pirates. That one's next Tuesday. That's a new game, so if you want to get in on that, get in on that early, and you know, good time to do so. Oh man, there's a guy playing ToeJam and Earl too. That is a terrible game. Such an awful sequel to the amazing original ToeJam and Earl. We better go give them some support. I do love ToeJam and Earl, even though the second game is, you know, not the greatest thing ever. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys over to You Said Wing Like a Bird's Wing. Never seen them before, but we'll see how they are. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope to see you again. Good night.